At 6, Iranian missiles hit Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and targets here in Israel as the war in the Middle East ramps up. Strikes close the world's biggest oil and gas facilities in some Gulf states, sending prices spiraling up. 3 US fighter jets are shot down over Kuwait, apparently under friendly fire. Donald Trump gives his first live comments about the war.
Today, the United States military continues to carry out large-scale combat operations in Iran to eliminate the grave threats posed to America by this terrible terrorist regime.
We hear from people inside Iran as the US and Israeli strikes continue. In the Commons, Sir Keir Starmer tells MPs UK jets will be used in defensive operations and won't strike Iran.
This government does not believe in regime change from the skies.
The Prime Minister explicit there about his view, the government's view, and explicit too about his disagreement with President Trump.
And Brits remain stranded in some Gulf states. Now there are a limited number of flights out.
I have signed up to the alerts from the British Embassy, but as of yet haven't had any update. But yeah, feelings of shock and anxiety, I guess.
In Look North at 6:30, we hear from people from our region caught up overseas in that Iran conflict, and how pre-loved wedding dresses have helped this cancer survivor give back to a charity that helped her.
Hello to you. We're live in Tel Aviv as Donald Trump reiterates the war with Iran is designed to eliminate the threat from a terrorist regime. Earlier, the US Defense Secretary said the campaign will not be an endless war. It comes as the US and Israel continued military strikes for a third day, with the Iranian Red Crescent saying more than 550 people have been killed. Well, there's been a significant escalation of the conflict, with Iran staging retaliatory strikes right across the Middle East following the killing of its supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei, while the US and Israel have continued their attacks on Iranian targets. Israel's military says it's been focusing on Tehran, with huge explosions reported there. And now Lebanon has been drawn into the conflict, with the health ministry there saying at least 31 people have been killed in Israeli strikes. Israel says it was responding to attacks by the Iran-backed militant group Hezbollah. And Iran has continued to hit back at states right across the Middle East, targeting energy sites, including this oil refinery in Saudi Arabia and a major gas plant in Qatar. Global oil and gas prices have now risen sharply. In Cyprus, 2 drones heading for RAF Akrotiri were intercepted following a drone attack last night. And in Kuwait, 3 US fighter jets crashed after being mistakenly shot down by friendly fire. All 6 crew ejected safely. Well, Jeremy Bowen, our international editor, reports now on day 3 of the war.
Louise, thank you very much. Well, that's it from us. We'll be back with the news at 10. But now, of course, it's time for the news where you are. Bye-bye.